Hi, welcome to Mini Medi. Today's September 29th, and it's the year 2020. The one word that seems to be synonymous with this year is unprecedented. And a lot of people are suffering, and there's a lot of unsettling things going on, and it's just a difficult time to be going through and living through this year. One day at a time is how I'm actually doing it, and hope and faith. So with those two, just living in the moment is all I can really do. And this channel was originated to have short mini meditations for people who don't have the time, and so I could just do a quick guided meditation on various topics. So that is my channel in its original form. However, due to other challenges, I have pivoted off of that to some degree. Today, I would like to do a short meditation on health. With the COVID virus, the people, including myself, who believe that there's a real pandemic going on in the world and it's not fake news, it's real. I personally follow Dr. Fauci, the scientist, to each his own, live and let live. And that's always been my motto. So I definitely do my part, go out into the world with a mask on. I've eaten outside so far at a restaurant one time, and that was outside. And I still put my mask on as much as possible. So I'm definitely doing my part and keeping myself safe and others safe. And I don't think that I'm sacrificing anything at all, because I feel it's my duty. And I am an American. No matter what labels people try to put on me or put on you, you get to decide who you are and identify with what you choose, because it is a free world. And just, I personally live by the golden rule: treat other people as I would like to be treated. So I do have manners and do show respect. And I'm also very aware, more and more each day, I think, that there are people who will take advantage of that type of person, such as myself, who, naivety is definitely part of who I am. And so I've gained a lot of awareness in the last 7 months, or however long it's been. It's a long year since March, and now we're in September. So I've come to gain more understanding about people and fear, and how many people are really led by what hearsay and what other people say. And I'm just really not led by that. I'm led by my instincts, which I believe is one of my gifts. We all come with certain gifts, and that's mine. Even the people who are challenging me right now, they came here with their own gifts, and if they choose to tap into those and share those with the world, wonderful, beautiful. I have no control over that. That's their will, and they are free to choose where they land. So, because a lot of people are very concerned, as we all ought to be, with not just the pandemic, but when you want to partake in, let's say, a protest, or wow, anything you want to do really is riddled with uncertainty, because there's a lot of people just going around, and a lot of people have become homicidal, suicidal, and I believe this whole pandemic has just ignited different things in people's psyches, and it's, unfortunately, it's right now, it's not a lot of good stuff. So, and I believe that it will come full circle, and then we will have gained a lot of wisdom and courage in the end of this, when everything kind of comes back together, because it's kind of like everything went whoosh, and now it's starting to fall, but then it'll all come back together, and whatever is going to happen, we have no control. And people have a hard time with that because they feel helpless, so they react, or they learn to cope, but it's like the coping skills are really not that productive or healthy for them, or for the people around them. It's not always good. And it's like this fly. It's pesty. So we're definitely, tonight is actually the debates. And I've never been a political person, but for the first time I'm going to watch the debates. I've recently learned, I am talking like, I know it's kind of sad, but 2 days ago I watched a preview of the past debates, and I had no idea that this is what the debates were like in the past. I have always voted, as because I'm a woman, and my feeling is a lot of women in our history have gone before us, and have, before years ago, and I guess it's not even that long ago, women did not have the right to vote. So out of honor to the people who had to fight that fight, I love them, and I thank God for them. And so I vote just to honor that. And the funny thing is, every time I voted, and it hasn't been that many times, but it's enough, I should figure that out in my head. But there's only one person that I voted for that's actually won the election so far. Maybe this time, I'm not sure. So I also do not identify myself as Democrat or Republican, because I have voted both. So I'm not really married to that. Again, back to my instinct. But obviously health, and usually the focus is on Mother Earth's health, is where I put my heart, and the Native American way, how I studied some Cherokee spirituality, and I love how they said how it's ingrained in them to actually, every action they take, how's it going to affect the next 7 generations. And I thought, wow, that's really beautiful, because that's really out of the box and thinking way beyond yourself. And that's the kind of person that I choose to be, and I hope I can emulate well. But that's the person I knew when I heard that. That's the type of character I'd like to be. So I do think like that. So health is now personal health, and how a lot of people are afraid. So I want to kind of just do a mini meditation on health. So how I do this is just taking 3 deep breaths, and you can have your hands out in front of you, or on your lap, or in front of your belly button, your power center, however you feel comfortable. And close your eyes just to block out distractions, including that beeping you hear. Just ignore that and just follow your breath and pay attention, take into your heart the words that I say. 3 deep breaths, close your eyes. One more. And release. I know I am close to the power of the universe. My mind is open. I am healthy. I am receptive. I am whole. I am strong in my mind, body, and soul. I eat consciously and eat plenty of vegetables. And I eat clean, drink plenty of water, and am mindful of my actions. I put in my body everything that is just pure and clean and made by Mother Earth and not man-made, so I refrain from eating things in a box. I just eat clean and cook healthy as much as possible and do not overindulge in things that are just toxic to my mind and body. I know that when I eat everything that I ought to be eating for my health, and I do that continuously, that I can think better, sleep better, feel better, be more in harmony in my body, my mind, and my soul. My memory's better. Today I am healthy, whole, and complete, and I have faith and know every day I'm getting better and better, and every cell in my body I just know is whole and healthy, and I give thanks for every cell in my body and just claim that I am whole and healthy, and my actions follow my words. And I behave as a healthy person. I get plenty of rest and plenty of activity. And I also rest and feed my mind by reading things that make me happy and are harmonious to my being at peace. Today I claim peace, health, and wellness. And so it is. Take a deep breath and release and say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this day, and I am healthy and whole and complete. And today I do something, give myself a gift, even if it's just taking a walk around my neighborhood. So you don't have to do huge things to just get some fresh air, walk your dog, whatever it is, go to the park, do some stretches outside, anything a little different while the weather's still conducive to that would be awesome. So if you have anything that you'd like to reach out, whether you're struggling with emotional health, well-being, I've definitely overcome a lot of trauma myself and abuses, and if you're struggling with anything, challenges to your health or concerns, please reach out to me, and you can get a hold of me at minimedi333@gmail.com. And I will definitely get back to you right away. If you're in a crisis situation, I hope that you can reach out to me, a friend, a reverend, someone. If you're having unsettling thoughts, because you know what, right now it's kind of normal. A lot of people are having unsettling thoughts, especially if you've had unsettling thoughts before the pandemic. Now a lot of people are really getting triggered because there is a lot of anger, hostility, gaslighting, lying, corruption, and murderous activity. So at your own hands, you need to keep yourself safe and protect yourself and guard yourself and do the best things that you can do for yourself. And that's why I did this little mini medi on eating in a healthy manner. So just for today, eat wise and phone a friend. I will see you next time. You have a beautiful day. Thank you.